sometimes in life I have two choices, okay? I have the option to go outside and touch grass or to talk about Avatar because I will always defend it and I'm gonna die on that hill of defending it. As you can tell from the title of this video, I have never touched grass before in my life. So, as you could tell from the title of this video, we're going to be discussing something I have never known, and it's the fact that Avatar has games. And the only reason why I found out about this is because apparently the newest Avatar game has been delayed. It's called Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and I was like, wait, there's an Avatar game? So then I typed it in, and it turns out there was an Avatar game that's like that's a prequel to the Avatar movie that was released on like the Xbox 360 or like the PlayStation or whatever. I'm gonna pull up right now. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora was supposed to come out last year, but Coconut Panini, Frontiers of Pandora. Let's look at that one first, because we don't know when that one's coming out. But I know that game's gonna be bigger than probably bigger than Cyberpunk. But it says here the initial release date is 2013. I mean, not 2013. 2023. And what is it even about? It says here that we play as a Na'vi. It's a standalone story, and we embark on a journey across the western frontier, and never before seen part of Pandora. I heard that the game might connect to the Avatar movies, and considering we just finished with water, I don't know, is Earth next? Air next? Well, I mean, Air was technically the first movie, but hey, I see you, Jim. Don't do this to me. I'm taking a look at the pictures for the game, and honestly, it almost looks like the movie. I wouldn't believe you if you told me this was a game. If you told me that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora was a game and not a movie, I would say you're lying to me, because there's no way that this is, a game. We don't have a release date, because I'm on the website for the game. And, the game is called, it has a weird rating. It says RP, rating pending, may contain content inappropriate for children. They have a Discord? Shit, I should join the Discord. I know what you're gonna say right off the bat. Amy, you said there was another game that was a prequel to the Avatar game. Yes, there is. The game's called James Cameron's Avatar the Game, and we're gonna get into that one right now because I want to play that one so bad if I am able to. So, Avatar the Game was a game that came out on December 1st, 2009, so around the same year as Avatar, basically, obviously. And it's a third-person video game based on the movie. It was released on the PlayStation 3, god damn it, I don't have that. Xbox 360, god damn it, I don't have that. Microsoft Windows, well, we'll see. Wii, and Nintendo DS, with a PSP version released later on December 7th. It uses the same technology as the film to be displayed in stereoscopic 3D. Ooh, a 3D game. As of May 19, 2010, the game has nearly sold 2.7 million copies. If only I could play it. But anyways, let's read this more. The game, which acts as a prequel to the film, features Sigourney Weaver, Stephen Lang, Michelle Rodriguez, and Gianni Ribisi, which I want to say, they reprised their roles, obviously. And the online services for the game were shut down on August 8th, 2014, which sucks. But anyways, look, I want to say Gianni Ribisi is a really good actor, and I hate that he's always playing an asshole. I'm just gonna say it's like when Paul Dano's always playing a guy who gets the shit kicked out of him all the time. You know what I mean? Don't you ever feel like you want to feel bad for the character, but the character's so bad you can't feel bad for them. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm rambling. Let's see at the gameplay. Ow, my joints. So we can be a soldier. Oh, there's It says here on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC versions, the player is able to choose a side, to fight for the Na'vi or the RDA, each offering different gameplay, weapon set, skill, and environment. Huh. And then it tells you what to do. Alright, now we can let's look at the plot, because I want to know the plot. Alright. So it says here that the game's obviously set in 2152, but this is 2 years before the events of the film. So, no Jake Sully wheeling around. I need to stop. But basically, no Jake Sully mating with Neytiri. I need to stop. Okay. Let's cut it out. Alright. So, it says here that the game starts out with a new signal specialist named Abel Ryder, who is either male or female depending on the player's choice. You see, I like that name. Able Writer, because like Able can be spelled different ways, like Able Abel or Able Able, which is whatever. Arriving in Pandora, assigned to an area called Blue Lagoon, a large piece of jungle fenced in to make sure no larger predators get inside. Their first mission is to save 5 Marines from Viper Wolves, with their CO suggesting they use a turret to help fend off the wolves. After saving the Marines, Ryder must go help another Sig-Spec, Dalton, who is afraid of the Viper Webs and trapped outside the fence. I'm sorry, I ate pasta and meatballs and all sorts of stuff. I'm very watery in the mouth. Like, I hope I don't forget to swallow my spit again. Helping out at another base, Ryder is told to go fix the fences and animal repulsors, which are attracting creatures rather than keeping them away. After fixing the fences, Ryder is told to enter his avatar. Ryder's first mission in his avatar body is to get cell samples from certain non-hostile plants. After getting the samples, a Na'vi, Tanjala, tells Ryder to kill his infected animals. An RDA airstrike is seen being launched onto the Na'vi village, where Ryder had locked the signal. He finds that there is a mole, and that is one of the Avatar drivers. He follows Tanjala, who leads him to the mole. After finding out who the mole is, a scientist named Rain Harper, who is sympathetic with the Na'vi plight, Ryder sees the Na'vi village destroyed in the airstrike. Okay, this plot is taking way too long. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the end here. I'm skipping. Blah, 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 blah. Grace. Alright, Ryder travels to the plains of Goliath for their final missions. Upon arrival, Ryder is ordered to eliminate 3 Na'vi leaders, and the first leader persuades him to join the Na'vi, but the player can decline and kill the other leaders. Colonel Mouse Quaritch gives Ryder a dragon ship to go to Tantalus and get some charges from Boom Boom Batista to blow up the stone wall and get the dragon ship to access the Well's souls, where Ryder finds Falco trying to activate the emulator. After killing Falco, Ryder activates the emulator and cuts the connection of the Na'vi behind them from Eywa. This finishes the game. However, if the player chooses to accept Swata's request, Ryder has to kill the RDA leaders instead. The Wii and PS versions have a different storyline where the player character is a young Na'vi named Ryuk, who engages in a personal vendetta against the RDA after they attack his village. The Nintendo DS version of the game has a different storyline as it revolves around a Na'vi named Nook, who tries to stop the biological research of Dr. Anthony Ostman with the help of Ostman's daughter Molly. It's pretty cool. I can't play it though. I wish I could. But yeah, that's the video. That's me discussing the Avatar games. I still haven't seen the second movie yet, so I can't give you my thoughts, even though I did tell you I was going to review 1 and 2 together. I guess it wouldn't just hurt to say my thoughts, though, because technically, reviewing a movie is just talking about the movie and how good it was, but saying my thoughts is a different thing, or whatever. I've decided that I'm going to delve into more TV shows, which is my next video, which is where I talk about the TV shows I might review, because I couldn't sleep last night, and I was scrolling through YouTube, and I saw a clip of Taken, so I decided to watch Taken, and when I was watching Taken, I discovered that Taken had a TV show that was a prequel to the first movie, so, I might review Taken soon, but the thing is, if I'm going to review the TV show, I have to mention the first movie, and as well as the second and third movie, which didn't do so well, but it's whatever, you know what I mean, so, yeah.